Yeah. Yep, and you can look at me.
Okay. My name's Lily. I'm 15 years old. I just finished 2 weeks with Island Spirit and I'm from Belmont High School in Australia, Victoria, Geelong. On this trip, I really enjoy coming to Fiji because it's a completely different culture to where I'm from in Australia. And there's so much difference and variety, and it's so much better than what I expected with all the friendliness and the villages we visited. And I just really enjoyed it because it's so different and better than Australia.
Do you have you learned anything new on your trip?
I learned how to say a few Fijian words.
Did you learn anything new within yourself and learn new things like what you to appreciate in life possibly?
I learnt to be a lot more independent because coming by myself to a different country, well, with school but not without my parents, I had to deal with a lot of things myself, which was different, and I learnt a lot more independence.
And how about teamwork?
I learnt a lot of teamwork, having to stay in villages with a lot more people, and we played a lot of games and a lot of community building and a lot more teamwork than what I was used to, but it was good.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Lily. Benaki Vakalevu, Mole Manda.
My name is Hannah and I'm 14 and I'm from Belmont High School, and I've done a two-week trip with Island Spirit, and my favourite parts have been the day trips that we've done, like going to the waterfalls and the trip to the island and all the little things, like the trip to the Gayatri Sanctuary, and all like the little things, and the villages were really, really good too.
Which village was your favourite village?
I liked Vinda because it was more like, it was smaller and there was more people that you kind of bonded with everybody.
Yeah.
And we did our major stuff there, so it was really good.
And how did you find staying in a village without any electricity in the houses and dark at night, having to get up out of your room and go to a toilet outside and have a shower with cold water? How was that experience?
It was really different because obviously we don't have to do that in Australia. But it was kind of like cool to have everything taken away from you and just kind of live without it. It was different. It was good.
Makes you appreciate what you have back at home.
Yeah, when I get home, it's gonna be like, whoa, I don't need Wi-Fi every day and stuff.
Yeah. Yes, that's a good one. So you don't need Wi-Fi every day, and you can live for the moment and enjoy Mother Nature and what life is all about.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Benaki Vakalevu.
Hi, my name is Cara Edwards and I'm 14 years old. I came on this trip with 8 of my school friends and some teachers. I came on this trip because my brother went on the trip last year and he said it was really, really good. So I wanted to come along too. I had pretty high expectations, and I feel like this trip with Island Spirit really came up to those expectations.
Which was your favourite part of the trip?
Probably doing all the village work and staying with the villages and playing with all the kids, because it was such like a community aspect which we don't really have at home.
What did you do with work?
Well, we painted the community hall and we made some compost gardens and I can't remember what else.
Installed a solar unit, I believe.
Yeah.
Can you remember how much that you as a group at Belmont High School raised in order to fund the solar
We
unit?
raised about $4,000 through some different
Australian dollars?
4,000 Australian dollars to go towards the solar panels, and we did lots of fundraising events with the school, and some people in the group went and spoke to our local Rotary Club for them to donate.
And how did you find standing up in front of the village and talking in front of the whole?
Well, they all
the
seemed
people.
so kind, and so it didn't really affect me. They were all so nice, and I started crying because they were all crying.
Oh, would you recommend it to your friends back in Australia?
Yes, I really would, because I've had so much fun and I want them to have fun.
Good, woohoo! Thank you so much, Cara. Benaki Vakalevu.
Thank you.
I'm Olivia. I'm 15 from Belmont High School. I heard about this trip through one of my teachers, and I thought it would be really good to go, and I really expected something a lot different and not as more exciting sort of thing,
but it was turned out really good. Like, we did a lot of things that I didn't think we would do, which turned out to be really, really good.
What was your favourite part, the most exciting thing you did, if you have one in particular that stands out?
Probably just being in the villages, because that was really good to see everything and see how different people live and how they live with so much less than we do, but it's a better life sort of thing.
Yeah, happier with less. Yeah. And how did you feel about going to the Gaia tree and finding out about how to live off the land and never needing to go to shops?
That was really interesting to see how people could do that. And she said she hadn't left there in a long time, and she was able to get everything just from her own backyard and make it all herself into different things, which was really cool.
Does it inspire you to do more cooking at home?
Not really.
That's fine. But it gives you an idea of how people can live if they want to, right?
Yeah.
And so did you enjoy the teamwork element of the trip?
Yeah.
Coming with your school friends is easy, I imagine, but did you feel that you were pushing boundaries? Did you learn anything new? Did you feel like, wow, this is different from my comfort zone, and out of your comfort zone you learned new things?
Yeah.
Like living without electricity in the village, for example?
Because I've like always had electricity, and it was really different to live without it, and not like even at night, I'm used to there's a light switch right there, I can turn it on. But I didn't have one of them, and I had to walk around in the dark, and like they do it all the time, and I was struggling to do it like one night.
Yeah, and then you get used to it and you realise it's easy.
So our family probably really doesn't need that much, but
yeah.
we use it anyway.
Yeah. And how about the fundraising back in Australia? Did you enjoy doing the sausage sizzles, the ice cream selling, the chocolate making?
Yeah, they were really fun to do, because you got to do all the organising and then you got to eat the leftovers.
Yeah, all the best bits. And then you have the satisfaction of giving such an amazing unit to people who really need it. And seeing Cilio's face and how happy he was and proud.
It was really nice to see all the village, like some of them were crying, and that made me want to cry.
Yeah, and they're heartfelt. And did you enjoy the guides?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The guides were really fun. Very tough, but fun.
That's great. Okay. Well, thank you, Olivia. Benaki.